So, how do you get your colors just right? Well, I've signed in under Sufi Help, and that's that outer page with all the advertisements and all the things they're trying to get you to look at and click on. We go right to our home. And our home is right here, my channel. Okay. Now we're going to work on themes and colors today. And let's look at it. Mine is set to gray 2, and I'm going to change this to boring but clean. That's kind of what it is, isn't it? It's boring but clean. Notice I couldn't put as many letters in as I want, so I ended up eliminating my spaces. Boring but clean, so there's the name of it, boring but clean. Okay, well, we can try some of these presets, and you can see what they look like. But, you know, each of the presets has its own little problems. You know, like it's a little hard to read this text. You know, it's not that easy. But it may work for you, so who's to say? But let's say you get one that you got some possibilities for you here. You know, you kind of like it, some aspects of it. Okay, so you go into Show Advanced Settings. And here are the actual colors. There's 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and here's the font that's being used. I haven't changed that yet. There isn't too many choices anyway. But there's the 4 colors on this side and the 4 colors on this side. I don't mess with the transparency. I haven't put a choose file in there yet, you know, background image. I might try that sometime. I don't mess with this either. So basically there's these 8 colors. You could cut and paste these colors from one spot to another to duplicate them, but you have to cut and paste the whole thing. It has to include this little number thing. We'll get into that in a second, but these are often referred to as web-safe colors. They're a set of colors, and it's basically 6 digits that determine your color. Well, you play around with these to try to figure out what do they do to how things look. I mean, right now I'm just going to put anything in here. Oops. I'll just put 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I have no idea what that is. And I'll save it and see if we can figure out the background color. So let's see what it does. Well, it's black. That's what it is. This is the background color. So it's black. Well, I changed it back just by clicking on that. Now I'll delete this one. See, once I saved it, the minute I saved it, it appeared here. I'm going to delete it because it had that black in it. So there it is. Now, you can't see it, but if you go into your Google search, you know, up at the top, your Google search, you go up there and type in web safe colors. And a variety of links will come up, and find one that kind of works for you. As it was, I saved one over here. And it's a wonderful one. It doesn't have a link, but I like it. Boy, it's the best one I've ever seen. Well, look at all these colors. Now, you can't cut and paste this because it's a scanned item. It's not a, you know, you can't cut and paste those. So you actually have to write these things down with a little note beside you. But let's say that we had one that you particularly liked. I've been looking for an aqua lately. So let's look at these nice purples. Well, you know, you can see it's kind of exciting, these colors, really. But let's do one that definitely stands out, so we know what happens. Well, FF0033. I might be able to remember that, but I'll write it down anyway. FF0033. Okay, so that's a color I like. Here we are, background color. Let's do wrapper color this time. So that was FF. I always do capitals, just like they say. 0033, and save. Boom. There's the red. So you see the wrapper color does this thing here. Wrapper colors. You know, that's what the wrapper colors do. I often have this color the same as this, and that kind of smooths out the area. But then sometimes it's nice to do something differently, a complementary color. Let's go back to themes and colors. And so what we did is we cut and paste in here. Now let's say you really like that color. That was really the thing that worked for you. So you go in here and you select all, and you copy it. And there's another spot you want to put it in, so you select all, and you paste it. And now let's see, what is that? Body text color. So here we go. Save changes. Body text color. Well, there it is. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, you get definitely body text color. Okay, so now let's go back to themes. And let's go down here. I remember that we did black a while back. So let's do black again. See how that looks. Ah, there's black, see? And black's kind of nice for readability, but sometimes you like to go one shade of gray. So let's go over here where I've saved this, and now let's say a shade of gray. Where's my grays? Oh, they're way down here. See, 000 is all black, and then 333333 is sort of dark gray. So that's kind of what I'm after. So let's go back to themes and color. No, I can remember that one. There we go. Save. And now let's look how that looks. It's not much different, but the contrast is less, and it's less hard on the eyes. If the contrast is too much, it kind of hurts the eyes. So in some ways this is better than the previous one. Well, back to themes and colors, and you can see that this one we've been working on is saved right here. That's what it is. Now, remember boring but clean? Let's go back to that. Save. And there we are. Boring but clean. Notice again, on the wrapper here, is that called the wrapper? It's the same color as this other one, so it kind of smooths that out, but yet it doesn't show that selected. So you can, do what works for you all the way through, but make it your own. And that all deals with the topic of themes and colors, getting your colors just right. One last thing. In themes and colors, when you're in this position and you have several channels you want to do the same, I sometimes will print this page up so that I have it and actually have the numbers there, and I can read them and carefully then type them in and get them all the same. It's a good way to duplicate a page just by the old-fashioned way of printing it up. Okay, so that's getting your colors just right.